And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they will start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's the 8th time they'll take the floor in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Aldama in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, the forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. And with another season just getting underway, Tim, what kind of things are you looking for as you watch here courtside early on here in the season?
You want to see which players have made the progression in the offseason, added things to their games, particularly those young players that you know have a lot of potential. Have they added shooting range? Have they added things to their handle and give them a little bit more escapability?
Now Aldama, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Jackson finds Morant. Now Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got the game going here with the first basket for Memphis. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
And he sinks the second. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports. Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Giannis kicks to Butler. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Morant. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
Curry passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Baseline J on the way. Shots good from Butler.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
Now here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Over Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Outside Jackson. approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Morant against Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Giannis, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Butler. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 17 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, his production is crucial to this team. They've sort of built around him, and it's why so many things are run through him.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's keep it going from your Warriors dancers.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Eldama. Now Edey. Here's Morant. That one's off, still out of sync.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now Edey. Jackson kicks to Morant. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hields checked in for Butler.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors leading by 11. Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Now Hield. Guarded by Jackson. The baseline J. The shot, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
2, Ty Jerome.
Now, let's see some numbers here on Steph Curry. Coming off a terrific season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Curry passes to Curry. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And they had some memorable battles last season. Let's hope for more of the same here tonight.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Pass to Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Morant. 5 points in the game, and the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Giannis outside. Curry looking it over. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Giannis heads to the hoop.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
There's a screen by Aldama. Morant with it, outguarded by Giannis. Aldama can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
And Morant gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Hield. Curry against Morant. Shoots a fader. The shot by Curry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. To the middle, here's Jackson. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry passes to Green. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Jerome. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you, Kevin.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, we thank you very much. Aldama with the ball. Guarded by Green. 4 on the clock. Morant, that's for 2. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, let's get to the court. Now for your breaker and guest crew.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Torrey Craig and the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Morant in for Pippen. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Guard spots filled by Morant and Jerome. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center filling out the middle.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Grizzlies made multiple moves over the last year to free up salary, and they put it to good use this summer with extensions for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, not to mention signing free agent guard Ty Jerome. Now, trading away Desmond Bane hurt, but this team should continue to be a factor.
They play with swagger. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Curry. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The 3. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 10 points.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
It's Curry outside. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Free throw line jump shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. And that's now 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Morant with another miss. Warriors leading by 21. And Curry throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Jerome passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Curry with the steal. It's stolen by Aldama. Giannis against Clark. And another turnover here by Memphis.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant.
Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question. He's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Bogdanovic is subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Aldama passes to Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Let's go courtside. There's some news on Zach Edey. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer from Memphis let me know the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation. We're all hoping that he's okay. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
And I'm sure the training staff is doing everything they can to ensure he's back out there as quickly as possible.
Jock Landale's checked in for Clark. Butler from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Yeah, these games come down to making big plays in big spots, and they just didn't make enough of those.
Murray finds Bogdanovic. 18 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovic has got his first basket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
It's Pippen on the wing, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Butler against Morant. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Pass to Aldama. 29 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Curry. Here's Butler. Landale grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope outside. Morant with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Golden State Warriors.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up.
It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. In the West, Jamal Murray.
Congrats on Murray. Great individuals, all about team success. He just wants rings, that's it.
I think you and I felt the same, big fella.
I got a ring around the collar. Does that count?
Don't worry.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Curry is out there with Curry. And it's Giannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. To the left wing, Morant finds Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around for 3. Caldwell Pope, and the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Aldama. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo, coming off a terrific season. And he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And the wide open shot from Green. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jerome in the corner. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Butler.
And his active hands right there prevented that entry pass.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
From deep onto the Kumbo.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Morant passes to Jerome. Back to Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. And another miss by Memphis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Butler, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Jackson, covered by Giannis. Curry kicks to Curry. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Jackson. And here's Morant, guarded by Curry. Tries the spin move with the spin. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Morant's got space. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's 20 points for John Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Kevin?
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant passes to Aldama. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. On its way from Curry for 2, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Jerome. 6 to shoot. Morant against Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 19. And the 3 off target. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hields checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. And Wells is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Podziemski, he's and the Warriors with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Hield. And Curry subbed in for Stephen Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Jock Landale's checked in for Brandon Clark. Conchar comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Ty Jerome. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Jackson is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Scottie Pippen. Then it's Morant. And it's Landale in at the center. Here's Green. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Shot down the lane. Landale misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Curry finds Pajemski. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. And the rejection by Curry. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Morant puts constant pressure on the defense. I'm actually surprised he doesn't get fouled more.
And the first one drops.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Conjo. Pass to Jackson. To the wing right side. Morant outside. Over Butler. And it's Morant missing. Warriors leading by 17. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 23 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson. They set the screen. Morant kicks to Pippen. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. Pippen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
A shot by Curry, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Pippen against Curry. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. And Pippen pulls it down.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Morant. Jackson looking around. Off target with his 3.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside, Green. Antetokounmpo. 18 feet out. Count it.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolor. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Tonight earns our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60 here tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Releases. Gonna go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 17. In the center of things, Morant.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Now Butler. Curry fires, buries the deep ball.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for the Cobra.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Jackson up top. Jerome against Kerr. Antetokounmpo with the steal. From deep. Jackson with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. 17-point game. 8 feet out. That one is good.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Butler outside. Curry. And there's the 3. Here's Jerome. It's stolen by Curry. From way back. It went in. And it counts. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
Well, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.